Welcome back to our channel. Today we're having a look at Kittl's AI features and how they compare to Canva to see if they are a game changer for graphics designers. To get started, you will need to open a new project and you can choose from different artboard sizes, including custom, available on paid version. On the left bar, you have access to different areas like templates, text, elements, uploads, photos, textures, and finally, Kittl AI. Here you see we get options for image and logo generator. So let's now enter our prompt and test out the image generator. Once it's done generating, it will add the image to the artboard. You can also regenerate using different styles including vectors. When selected on an image, on the right you have the settings options. Here you can choose different alignment options, object shadows and opacity. There are also other AI features available on the paid version, such as AI background remover. You also have the option to adjust the brightness, contrast, and saturation of images. And if you click on the Show All option, you get other additional options such as vibrance, hue, and blur. Then you also have the blending mode available, and you can pick from the predefined list. If, say, for example, you delete the images you generated and wanted to look at them later, you can go to Uploads and you should see them here under AI generated. Next, we will try logo generation using AI. Here again, you have the option to enter a prompt, or for this case, we can use the suggested description option and generate based off the suggestions. Also, Kittl gives you inspiration options for logos to pick from. Once you're satisfied with the prompt, you can then generate your logo. It will generate a few designs for you, and you can either replace what is existing on the current artboard or start a new project to add the selected logo onto the artboard. Once you add the logo, notice that you will be able to manipulate every single aspect of the logo from the shapes to the text. Now, let's have a look at fonts and text effects. You will notice Kittl has a different set of fonts compared to Canva, with designs mostly used for print on demand. They both have a large number of fonts available on their library and allow for easy importation of fonts if you don't like what is available. Kittl also has different text effects and transformations, including custom, distort, circle, angle, flag, wave, rise, and arch. For example, you can edit this transformation here. We see it on rise. You can then make adjustments by moving things around, and if this does not do it for you, you can also use custom, which will let you play around even more. This feature is however not available on Canva, so you would have to use either Photoshop or Illustrator, forcing you to use different design tools. You also have access to glyphs, which Canva doesn't have. Let's say you choose this graphic font. When you go to glyphs, you can choose from different variations of fonts to make your design pop out more. This works really well with calligraphy-like fonts. Next, we look at textures, another feature that is also not available on Canva. First, from the template here, you can see I have made several changes, like you can change the colors, have different fonts. Then you can add different effects, like I added shading on this one, and on settings you can actually see the colors used. We can now add textures while still highlighted on the text Town Bakery. From here you can choose from a variety of options available and add the texture. You can see it adds it to the whole document, but let's say you wanted it on the highlighted text. You will come here and enable clip content, and you can see it automatically adjusts it. Then here you can increase or decrease the opacity of the texture. Then below you can see the colors palette used for the artboard and different layers. Next, we have elements. Canva has been growing their elements for a lot longer than Kittl, so the list is more comprehensive. Kittl has different elements available under different categories like shapes, ornaments, illustrations, and abstract. And you can easily search and add them to your template. Next, we have the mockup option above here. You can mock up your design in different ways, like a t-shirt, where you can edit the color of the shirt to see how it would look like with the logo. You can also mock it up on a wall and have many other options available on the paid version. You can also share your designs on social media as a link, or copy your project and even publish it on the community. Then under settings here, you can easily adjust the size of the artboard and even activate the grid to help you design better. Then we have the print option and the download option here, where you can download in PNG and JPEG. with other options available on the paid plan. Then you can go back to print. You have the option to pick the type of media you want to print for, if it's a t-shirt, a mug, a card, or a phone case. This works well for print on demand. Here you can see different tools available on Kittl, with many AI tools like vector, image, and logo generator, and AI background remover. Canva also has AI features. I did a video on this. You can click on the card above or check the description below. You also have different templates available, mostly logos, posters, cards, t-shirts, designs, with a variety of designs available as you browse through. Also, you have the option to select categories like logos, and you will get a list of designs. You will notice the designs on Kittl are more complex and detailed as compared to the simple text designs available on Canva. As you can see, Canva has a more minimalistic design. Now, comparing the prices, both have free versions available, though if you're using these design tools for commercial use, I recommend that you don't use the free versions. For the annual plan, Kittl bills at $10 per month, which is $120 annually, while Canva has an annual fee of $54, which is less than half of Kittl with $6.49 per month. This makes Canva a more affordable option. In summary, Canva offers more versatility with features like video editing, website building, multiple page documents, along with accessibility on both desktop and mobile. However, it lacks specialization and has more usage restrictions. Kittl provides more detailed templates and assets for print on demand with advanced text effects and textures, but is limited to single artboards and only accessible online. Ultimately, Canva is better for general design with its breadth of features, while Kittl excels at customized print templates. Kittl also has a feature request that people can vote for and send up the queue for them to build. The ideal tool depends on the specific use case. I'm surprised Canva has not added more text effects, which might be the biggest con for me. Both have pros and cons, but Kittl's focus gives an advantage to print-centric work. So try out Kittl today and see if it's worth it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one.